Good day everyone. So number 1, discuss the reason why organizations undertake information system projects. To take advantage of business possibilities and to address business issues, information system projects are done. An opportunity might be to provide clients a cutting-edge service by developing a new system. An example of resolving a business issue is changing how an existing system processes data in order to give users more precise or timely information. According to Shubangi Pandey, efficiency is the ultimate goal of project management and planning, and increases productivity while reducing costs and workload. You want to accomplish as much as you can in the shortest amount of time. You can design an optimized technique with the aid of project management. You can reuse processes, templates, and procedures with every project after you've done so, and will always know what to expect. This will automatically reduce risk and boost productivity. According to Komodo, business information systems can be effectively implemented to improve communication between employers and employees. Information systems work better because they store documents and files and folders that employees can access and share. This ensures that the flow of information between managers and subordinate employees is monitored. This makes frontline employees part of the decision-making process so they feel motivated and committed getting the job done.
Describe the activities performed by a project manager during a project initiation. Being a title holder of a project manager is a very respectful position in company. If you are the project manager, this position or title will give you a confidence every time you face person inside your corporation. Besides the great feeling of being a project manager, it will also give you great experience in life. It will give you problems that will test not only your leadership but also the other skills you are bringing to the company, such as core skills and technical skills, the leadership and communication skills. The social skills will help you to have a better communication with your teammate to address work conflicts. Besides, from the skills you possess, your technical capabilities are the most crucial on being a project manager, because this was what companies are paying you for. Being a project manager means the involvement of project initiation, planning, execution, and closing down. But the most asked question, is it hard to become a project manager? According to Code 2022, being a project manager is the most complex career to work out in the corporation. But you don't need to worry, because according to CSU Global 2022, the field is not difficult. You just need to learn the disciplines. Now that you've learned that being a project manager is not hard, you will know how or what are the activities that a project manager facing in the job. A project manager's main responsibility is to manage project, manage people, and manage expectation from the clients. Vitor 2020. Being a project manager means being responsible for the project. That is why a project manager must possess the technical skills that is related to its field. A project manager must be a jack of all trades. It does not necessary that you have a mastery, but it's necessary that you have basic knowledges on basic information technology or information system. Being a project manager also need to manage people. Being a project manager means being a leader, so it means that you are accountable for the action of your member inside the premises of the corporation. And last, project manager needs to deal with the expectation, as he is the one in charge of the project. He must know if the client is feasible. A project manager must know how to make clients and high-ranking officials understand what is can and cannot done in the project. And that's all.
Projects are filled with a ton of data, documents, and information. Finding the appropriate tools and methods to cope with all of this knowledge is a difficulty shared by all project managers. Without the right software to organize all the project information, projects can go off track, so managing the information systems comes in handy. These are the activities performed by the project manager during project planning. The first one is describing the project scope, alternatives, and feasibility. Identifying alternative solutions for a current business problem, assessing the feasibility of solution, and making decisions about the planned solution. The next is dividing the project into manageable tasks in logical order, also known as a breakdown structure. Estimating resources and creating a resource plan. Resources planning is the estimation of the resource within each activity needed to complete the project. Time allocated to task depends on people's assignment to task. The next is developing a preliminary schedule, developing a communication plan, determining project standards and procedures. The next is identifying the assessing risk, identify resources of risk and their expected impact. Creating a preliminary budget, estimate the project cost and sometimes the revenue of the project. Developing a project scope statement, and the last is setting a baseline project plan. Contains resources, times, and manpower, and is used to guide the executing phase or to update it when change happens.
Good day everyone, my name is Clare R. Delfinado, and the question number 4 is: which of the 4 phases of the project management process do you feel is most challenging? Planning is a function of management that needs to be done before the implementation of an activity, whether they are activities in organizations, institutions, schools, or in learning. Improper lessons planning makes goal achievement not optimal. That is according to Arifin Saiful Jafar Mursalim 2022. Planning may not be the most enjoyable component of managing projects, but it is the most vital part for reducing risk and failure rates. The project planning phase is sometimes the most difficult for a project manager, since you have to estimate the number of the people and resources you'll need to finish your project. Additionally, you might need to organize your communications and procurement processes and hire any necessary outside vendors. Project planning is a discipline addressing how to complete a project in a certain time frame, usually with defined stages and designated resources. One view of project planning divides the activity into these steps: setting measurable objectives and identifying deliverables, and scheduling and planning tasks. That's it.
Project planning is crucial in assisting stakeholders, sponsor, teams, and project manager as they go through subsequent project phases to establish desired objectives, lower risks, prevent missed deadlines, and finally deliver the agreed upon good service or outcome. Planning is necessary. Project performance will almost surely suffer without careful planning. According to the Project Management Institute, as of 2017, firms were losing money on projects by an average of 97 million for every 1 billion invested. A bigger project must be broken down into smaller jobs. A project team must be put together and a timeline must be set for the work is to be finished.